How do you feel like you were depicted in the Dear Mama docuseries?
I think the exact way that they wanted to depict me, that I was just someone who popped out of the woodwork to try and hook on to Tupac's star. And not that I was his father, who had been trying to reach him for the 5 years and had been lied to for 4 of those years. So that hurt. That hurt. That bothered me. I think everybody had a personal beef with my son, who was in that movie. I really do. The Hughes brothers. Some other people said some things. You know, come on, man. Bipolar. How dare you say that? You know, how dare you? With some other things that they said that he did. No question. The one thing that pissed me off, he asked the question, did Tupac shoot himself in the nuts? Remember?
Yes, I do.
I said, well, why would you ask that disparaging question? What the fuck does that got to do with Dear Mama? But it realized maybe this guy don't really like Pac as much as, and people have been saying that. They said that, well, why would the Hughes brothers? Pac didn't like that, man. Why would he be doing it? Of course, for money. I didn't know the foundation was doing. Foundation don't like me, they like Afeni. Not for nothing. And I don't want to still, like to this day, and I'll repeat it now, talk down on Afeni. She was, in fact, a revolutionary woman. And I loved her for that. What changed is when money became involved. And that kind of broke my heart. But the whole movie, I ain't got a few scenes, but there's some other ones I don't even know what the fuck they were saying because I talked 2 hours and the shit they put in there was just crazy. It was just crazy. People said, you did well. You didn't get nothing from me. You had long 5-minute conversations with everybody else. You had little tidbits with me.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, not for nothing, bro. And I said what I'm saying to you, I said the same shit to him. And throughout the whole motherfucking movie, they talked about the same shit that everybody talks about. All his troubles, trouble with the law, the fights, all the bullshit. Well, that's well known. And talk about something that people don't know about, the depth of his soul. Talk about that. They had a section where the police were saying everywhere he goes, there's trouble. Remember? I don't know if you saw that. I was like, what the fuck is that? Why would you say that? Like he brought the trouble. They hated him. The establishment hated him. The government hated him. A black man never walked out of court after shooting 2 police officers in the ass in the history of this country. And he walked because the police officers were intoxicated, stolen guns from the property room, whatever the case. And they were breaking the law, but they charged my son. Of course, charged the nigga. He's always one more, you know. It didn't offer anything that we didn't know already. Did you get it? I'm not asking you no questions, but I didn't get anything from that. All I got from it was some pictures and clips of my son. And I love that because when somebody's been dead for 27 years, you love always seeing a reflection of them. New reflections, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was basically all that they offered as far as I'm concerned. None of that had,
So are you saying the pictures that you've never seen before?
Right. It was a couple of pictures that exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I enjoyed that. I do that.
I did too. I enjoyed those
I
clips
like
and
that.
things that in the archives and how they
Right.
included the music videos and things
Exactly.
like that, the behind the scenes.
Right.
I think that was very interesting.
That hit. I like that. I get to see my son. But I see him every day. I walk down the street, somebody's got him on his shit. I drive into this, people talking about him. There's commercials, there's movies. I go home, there's 2 or 3 movies that's going to come on. He's the joke of everybody's comedy, Tupac thing. I've never seen, I don't know if there's a parent who has to endure being reminded so often that they have a dead son. Elvis Presley's parents, Janis Joplin, I couldn't even imagine. Because I never heard nobody joke about Janis Joplin, Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix, or none of that, like they do about Pac. Every fucking day, there's something about him. And on one hand, I'm happy in the motherfucker. I'm just my son. Yeah, I say yeah, beautiful. But on the other hand, it's still sad because he's gone. You know, it's bitter. It's a bittersweet type thing. You know, I I'm happy for his existence. There's nothing that could take away from that. And I'm just so sad. Would I want him back? He's got to be where he is because he's just that.
Yeah.
He's Tupac.
Yeah, he's legendary.
He got statues in Germany, bro. Jay-Z ain't got no statues in Germany. I love you, Jay. You all right? You give to the people. I know you good. You know, all right. Well, you ain't got no statues in Germany. South America, no.